with us here live at 5, I'm Siobhan Bryan. Charlotte-Mecklenburg police say there's been a decrease in violent crime so far compared to this time last year. But that's separate from the overall crime rate that CMPD says has had a 3% increase. WBTV's Erica Lunsford joins us now live from CMPD headquarters in Uptown. Erica, we've seen a lot of the city's youth unfortunately involved with a lot of this crime.
Yes, and CMPD says when it comes to youth violence, a lot of it starts on social media and results in gunfire. Now, according to data from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg police, so far in 2024, 400 juveniles have been suspects of property crime. And again, that's up 300 from the 381 juveniles last year. When it comes to kids and teens involved in violent crimes, there have been 99 so far this year, which is down just slightly from the 105 last year. To combat this issue, CMPD says they have programs designed to help teens from making the wrong decisions, like JADE, which stands for Juvenile Accountability and Diversion Empowerment, and another program called Fifth Element to help break the cycle and get guns and drugs off the street. The department says those relationships they are building within these programs are starting to have great outcomes.
They do home visits. They're going into the homes and visiting one-on-one with the family members and the uncles and aunts and relatives and friends and family, and having real conversations about what do you need and how do we break this cycle.
And CMPD was recently highlighted nationally for its program cracking down on car thefts. Coming up at 6, I'll show you why they say it's been successful. Reporting from Charlotte, CMPD headquarters, Erica Lunsford, WBTV, on your side.
Erica, thank